Good morning. Hope everyone is having a happy Saturday morning. Um, just wanted to jump on here and talk a little bit about the news that is just making waves all over the interwebs. Stephan Stearns, whose one of his two trials, was supposed to start Tuesday in Florida, but apparently now he's going to be appearing in court Monday afternoon at 1:30. I believe that's Eastern time, to for a plea. So I wonder if he's pleading. I mean, he's already entered a not guilty plea for everything. So I'm wondering, is he finally going to admit what he did? Or is it just going to be a guilty plea on part of the charges and a not guilty on the rest? I mean, what's going to happen here? We all know that he did it, allegedly. But the bigger question for me is this. I mean, we've seen, all the pictures, and we've seen all the evidence that they have against him in the horrific death of little Maddie Soto. Um, my question is, when are we gonna put Mama Soto up on the chair, so that we can talk to her? Because in my opinion, as a parent, as a mother, she's just as guilty as he is. As a woman, I do not care who the person is that you're dating, how much money they have, how much you love them, how much they love you. I don't care the trust. None of that. If you have a child that is not biologically theirs, you don't send them to multiple over and over and over again since the child was 8 years old. You don't send your child to go sleep with that person in a bed in an upstairs bedroom so that your lazy butt can sleep late. And then all of the body cam footage and interviews of her never having anything good to say about her daughter, blaming her daughter, putting the fault on her little girl when the fault is hers and that sicko's. So that's what I want to know. I'm kind of hoping that maybe they somehow, you know, I hope that maybe somehow this plea deal involves getting Jennifer Soto some charges of her own because she deserves them. She's been hiding away in a mental health facility this whole time. Oh, I went crazy. No, 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 no. You just been hiding away because you didn't want to deal with the public because you know what you did, lady. And I'm gonna call you out on it right now. You knew exactly what you did. Okay, so that's what I'm hoping for. You know, in this case, we've, like I said, we've all, there was no gag order put on this case. We've seen, pics, we've seen, we've heard the text messages. Um, we all know that what that jury would see, and we all know what the likely outcome of that would be. Um, so fine, let him plead, but but I hope that the reason he agreed to plea is that, you know, she has some culpability, that she needs to be held accountable for herself. So hopefully we'll get something out of that because, yeah, been hiding away in a mental health facility. Yeah, and it wasn't because she wasn't hiding away in a mental health facility because she was grieving her daughter. She was hiding away in a mental health facility because she knew, oh, they caught me. I mean, she even talked about it in police interviews, how she had asked him, is this going to be one of those situations where you leave me for my daughter? That right there tells you that she already knew that this was going on and did nothing to stop it because she's lazy and she's sick. So, as I always say, my channel is for entertainment and educational purposes only. These are my opinions. But I'm interested in seeing what happens at this plea hearing. So, um, I'm sure I will be back on at some point later this weekend with more, because it seems like the weekend gets here and all kinds of stuff falls down. So, but anyway, I hope you guys have a great and wonderful Saturday. Have fun, be safe, and always know that you are loved. Love you guys. Bye bye.